What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another FIFA 20 video. Icon swaps should have just gone live. Let's have a look, guys, if EA have given us anything. First of all, I want to just check milestones. I don't want to see season objectives. Have we got a new milestone? No, we haven't. That's sad. But season objectives is there, and Babu's road to the final is there, of course. Road to the final Fanatics. What's that? A UCL camouflage kit, passing through for a stadium theme, another stadium theme, and the home kit, the UEL interplay. That's actually a really nice kit. So, score using silver players in 3 separate squad battles. Oh, God. Icon swaps online. There you go. European Cup. Win 5. And I told you guys. No, wins. I said wins will come. It was already wins, wasn't it, for icon swaps? Wins is going to come for milestones. Watch. Win 5 rivals matches using 11 UCL players in your starting squad, including UCL common, rare, and road to the final. Are you out of your mind? Samba squad, win 5 rivals matches using 11 Brazilian players in your starting squad. I expected nations. Interestingly, they give an Argentinian for that. One club wonders. Win 4 rivals matches. Wait, what was that one? 5. So win 5 with 11 UCL. That's quite extensive. Win 5 with 11 Brazilians, which you could actually do together. If you get 11 Brazilian UCL players, you could do both of these at the same time. Win 4 with 11 first-owned players. So they've gone from 7 to 11 for first-owned. I don't know why. Win 4... Oh, there you go. And then Premier League, La Liga, first-owned. So they've gone back to first-owned of the main leagues. This is pretty boring. So there's 3 kind of unique ones right there. Then Icon Swap single player. Win 6 squad battles games on minimum world-class difficulty using 11 Liga MX players and Liga NOS players and Super League players and Championship players. Jesus, that's quite intense. Other than that, there's not much there for objectives. So there you go, guys. Icon swaps is there. Have fun, going and grinding those, getting your icons. For me on this account, I already have 12 icon tokens. I will be working towards... Drogba, I think, on this account. I know he's 23 tokens for Drogba. He's just he's just really expensive as far as a player goes. 4-star, 4-star. Obviously, great pace, great shooting, great physicals. Dribbling's quite good. A Hunter Chem style on him or a Hawk Chem style on him would make him an absolute tank. Not that tanks really work in this game, but you never know if EA are going to change that. Let's see if we've got anything new, though. No new League SBC. No new basics. Any new live? We've got the Singles Day kit that came out yesterday. God knows why that's there. No new live SBCs. And Road to the Final. Nothing new for Road to the Final either. So there is, by and large, guys, not a lot new in the game. Fortunately, I've got some pack. Wow, they haven't even put promo packs. They put Jumbo Premium Gold packs in. We'll open them just to see if I can hit a Road to the Final card. But, yeah, let's see. I want to see what the price of Drogba has come down from or come down to based on people being now able to access him. So, obviously, it's his 89 card. So, it's 1.2 million. So, it's come down from like 1.5-ish, slowly dropping and dropping and dropping. Obviously, the Champions League cards now might go through the roof for value, which is... not unexpected. Like, there's obviously a reason why they're giving so many blue cards and having them in packs at all times. I just think as far as an icon swap token goes, having somebody have to get 11 Champions League cards is quite serious. Now, are there, first of all, let me go for nations and go to Brazil. Are there 11 Brazilian Champions League cards? You've got, if Footbin wants to come up, Neymar, probably too expensive. Alisson, Ederson, Fernandinho, Thiago Silva, Casemiro, Bobby Firmino. He's only 46k, Bobby Firmino. Marquinhos, Coutinho, Marcelo, Sandro, Neto. So lots of midfielders and defenders and goalkeepers. Alan, Fabinho, who's only 40k as well. Douglas Costa, who's currently only 6k. But wouldn't surprise me if he spiked. Lucas at 20k, Willian at 4.5k, Tyson at 1.5k. Gabriel Paulista and Gabriel Jesus. You got Thiago Mendes, David Neres, Eder Militao, of course, and he's 8K. Ismaili, the left back, Gabriel Vinicius Jr. So you pretty much could put together a really, really good Brazilian UCL setup and then knock out both of those at once. You know, I think I might be going for that on my road to glory, popping all of those guys together and seeing if we can get a full setup. What will be truly interesting, let's take, for example, Eder Militao. No, not Eder Militao. Let's go for Willian. And at 4.5K, he was. As far as, you know, he's Brazilian, he's Premier League, and you only need 7 first owner Premier Leagues. In fact, you could probably get away with doing 3 things at once. You could probably take 7 Premier League Brazilians. Are there 7 Premier League Brazilians? I think there are, you know. And obviously, to have them first owner would be tough. But you have got Jesus, Willian, Lucas, Fabinho, Firmino, Fernandinho, and Edison, and Alisson. So there's actually 8 Brazilians. So if you have them first owner, happy days. Now makes a little bit more sense why EA put that ludicrous 83 rated SBC for 2 rare blue players up. You know, it doesn't have to be first owner blues, which is okay. What is really disappointing or just surprising, I suppose, we obviously expected... Oh, we got a walkout here. Come on. What are we saying? French, good start. Striker, great start. It's Lacazette. We obviously expected icon swaps today. Everyone was anticipating that, right? It's very surprising to me that other than that other like Champions League theme thing, which there's not even a pack in those ones. More often than not, like last season, season 1, when EA did something that offered like tifos and things like that, they also gave like a small Electrum Players pack or something like that as one of the rewards too. This time around, not only the new one, the new Champions League one that doesn't require or doesn't offer a pack, but also Bale's Story doesn't offer a pack either. And so that for me is just a little bit surprising. Obviously for icon swaps, guys, some of these are a little bit more tricky than others. You know, having the first owner, what was it? Can't remember what it was. First owner Premier League and stuff. You guys should have by now a full set of Premier League players, a full set, even if they're not like the greatest out there. But yeah, you should have a win 5 rivals matches using 11 UCL players. I mean, even this, you should be able to do it, especially if, you know, you're tanking in rivals anyway. This one, 11 Brazilian players, as I say, you could do probably this and Premier League together. 1 club wonders, win 4 matches using 11 first-owned players in your starting 11. With how many rewards there have been so far, with how many SBCs there have been so far, this you could probably have most of your current squad in there as a full set of first-owned players. And then the 5 leagues, it's 4 games now instead of 3 games, which I suppose is a bit weird. EA have definitely tried to make it far more difficult. The quickest you can do this would be 5 games for both of these and one of these. 4 games here, so that'd be 9, 13, 17, 21. You're looking at minimum 25 games to get icon swaps online done. And then you've got icon swaps offline, of which it's 6 wins, 6 wins, 6 wins, 6 and 5 wins, which last time, I can't remember what it was. I feel like it was 5 each time last time. It might not have been. Is that all of them as well? Yeah, 8 online and 4 offline. So that's all 12 there. You don't need first owners on these as well. And to win in... Oh my God. Wow. Now, for me, this is fine, right? Win 6 squad battles matches on World Class, no problem. 6 on World Class, no problem. 6 on World Class, no problem. Win 5 squad battles matches on minimum legendary difficulty. I think that is going to annoy a lot of people. Imagine how many of you guys out there that A, hate playing AI anyway, and B, just cannot beat legendary difficulty. EA have lost the plot, especially if you're the kind of person that wanted to get rid of all tokens. As I say, for me, I need all tokens. Well, not on this one, because this one, as I say, I'll be going for Didier Drogba, who I believe is 23 tokens. Let's have a look. Yeah, 23 tokens for Didier Drogba. But let's say, like on my road to glory, don't take this, by the way, please. Otherwise, everyone's just going to get a goalkeeper, right? On my road to glory, I'm going to be going for Ian Wright, 16 tokens, and I already have Guardiola at 8 tokens. That means I need all 24 tokens. Now, if you imagine if you wanted Ferdinand and you already took Guardiola and you just can't beat the AI on Legendary, you're just not going to be able to get Rio Ferdinand. I think EA have not done themselves a service there. Like, what's the point of giving... Like, previously, we had SBCs for icons, right? And so with icon SBCs, you could grind at your own pace. If you want to take a month and a half, 2 months to start working towards that 83, 85, 87, 89 rated squad, you go right ahead, right? However, now, not only have they've put it on a time wall in the sense that they're deciding when you can start doing it, you know, obviously with this second set here, they've also put it on a time wall telling you when you can finish doing it. So if you can't get those legendary wins by the time that this runs out, you literally just miss out, which I think sucks. But what EA have done a lot of this year is annoy people seemingly on purpose, and I think they've just done it again. I think that there's absolutely no reason why give people the opportunity to grind for objectives and then literally make it so that probably, now I don't have facts or anything on this one here personally, but probably most of your gameplay audience, most of your customer base here can't beat AI on Legendary. And so you're basically saying we don't want you guys to have everything unless you're willing to just grind probably 50, 80, 100 games to try and get those few wins, Legendary squad battles. So I guess we'll have a how to beat AI on Legendary video coming up. I've already got one from last year and the year before. I didn't do one this year because I didn't really get into squad battles all that much this year. But I guess I'm going to have to go back and show you guys, even with, well, I'll build a championship squad. And I guess I'm going to have to go and show you guys how to do it, to give you guys the best tips and the best ideas on how best to complete that if you need that last icon token. But again, I don't know why. Like, it seems spiteful from EA. It seems like they're going out of their way. It seems like they're going out of their way to just frustrate people, you know, and I don't get it. I don't know why. So since we got a board out of this pack here, guys, we are going to call it a day for there. I'll be back later today or tomorrow with how to beat Legendary, so I can give you guys the tips that you need to beat it. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.